Okay. What's up, y'all? It is your boy Coach. I'm back on this video, and today's gonna be my thoughts on SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw as for June 18th and June 19th, 2018. The reason I did not do a Monday Night Raw review is because I had something to do. Oh, what's up, Ken Astor as well? I don't know if it's one of my YouTube things. I don't see nobody in here right now, but if y'all could comment. What's up, Trent Levine? How you doing? What's up? The reason I did not post it today is because I had somewhere to go, and I couldn't physically post it yesterday because I could not talk. So, you know, that's why I couldn't post. But I'm back today with this video and probably another video, hopefully today. If not, this will be only a video today. But, you know, these runs, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe channel down below. How you doing, Ken SJ? Um, and share it all around to your friends. You know, the description tells it all about what I was doing and what's coming up and what won't be coming to the channel this week. So yeah, make sure you guys read the description as well. Um, and yeah, so let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. I thought Raw started off great and became hot garbage at the end. Ronda Rousey segment was the best thing of the show, and the B Team segment as well. Those two cracked me up. I laughed the entire Ronda Rousey segment. This is me, you know. It was hilarious because she came out and she just destroyed everything, man. I didn't even care about the promo, to be honest, but it had its moments, you know. This is probably the highest Raw I've ever rated in a long time since WrestleMania season. I give it a 7 out of 10. SmackDown was an 8 out of 10, in my opinion. So, I have high standards, and I tear Raw destroyers every week. So, you know, this is my highest review I've ever done of Raw since WrestleMania season, since the month of April. It's a long time, but it was it was a good show. The Rousey segment was decent. I loved it. She's suspended for 1 month. She'll be back. Challenge Bliss at SummerSlam. It makes sense. After seeing what happened with at Money in the Bank, I realized why WWE put the title on Alexa Bliss because Alexa Bliss and Ronda Rousey is money for SummerSlam. You know, I'm not happy that we get Nia Jackson and Alexa Bliss again, but I'm not gonna judge it yet. Jax did put on a good performance at Money in the Bank, so we'll see what they do at Extreme Rules. I have to wait and see. The Elias segment, very good. Really enjoyed this as well. I love that he came out, challenged Brock Lesnar for the multi-man number one contenders match. Um, yeah, Seth did lose the title. We'll go over that in a second. Um, you know, I got a reason why Rollins probably lost the title in just a second. This is my thoughts on it. But this was good. You know, I told you guys Elias is over. You guys can listen to me. He is over, and he will be something big in the WWE. I can see it, man. This guy is fantastic at what he does. He gets the crowd going, and this was a very, very good segment with Elias. We'll go over to Bailey and Sasha Banks in just a second, but let's go over this Dolph Ziggler thing. Um, Dolph Ziggler, man, I was shocked that he beat Seth Rollins tonight. Well, I mean, 2 nights ago. But that's this recording. Um, you know, to me, I don't know why they did this when they could do this at Money in the Bank and gave it to Elias, but you know, Dolph Ziggler makes a bit of a sense. You know what I'm saying? A possible reason for this is that Rollins is going to fight Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. That makes the most sense, especially if he loses the Intercontinental Championship. You give it to somebody that can carry the division, keep the title prestigious. Dolph Ziggler can do that. And he got multiple challenges on Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Championship. So that can be a reason why they gave it to Dolph Ziggler. Another reason is maybe to keep him happy, I'm hearing. But Dolph Ziggler's already in a tag team with Drew McIntyre, and they could have been Raw Tag Team Champions. So I don't know that reason. I think it's that Rollins is going to challenge Lesnar at SummerSlam. That's going to be the match at SummerSlam. We can only hope. Nobody wants to see Roman Reigns, so the next best thing is Seth Rollins. Yeah, Rollins wins, then Strowman cashes in. That's what I can see. Or we have a triple threat: Reigns, Lesnar, Lesnar, Rollins. Rollins can win the multi-man match at Extreme Rules. Reigns, he got screwed at Greatest Royal Rumble, so he gets his opportunity right there. There you go, triple threat. Strowman cashes in on whoever the winner is. Braun Strowman walks on Universal Champion. That's the two scenarios I see coming from Rollins losing the Intercontinental Championship. I don't think he will beat Dolph Ziggler next week. That makes absolutely no sense. Rollins should lose next week, immediately go into the multi-man match. Now you're pinning Rollins twice in 2 weeks. Now his momentum will stop, but if he wins that multi-man match, he'll miss. Um, I was I was never really I listened to a couple of his songs, but wasn't a big fan. My condolences go out to all of his family and friends after what happened on what was it, Monday. I was actually sitting down when I found out. I was sitting down recording. I was recording Universe Mode, and I seen it pop on my phone like, oh god, okay then. I was shocked. So, condolences go out to that. What's up, Big Boy Johnny? What's up, Nathan NBA? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all like the video as well, please. We much appreciate it. But yeah, that Dolph Ziggler shocked me. I was shocked. And then Kevin Owens tried to manipulate Braun Strowman. That was funny as well. I mean, Braun Strowman is easily the best thing on Monday Night Raw. There's nothing else that can come close to him besides Seth Rollins, of course. I mean, after thinking about it, this guy's perfect for Money in the Bank. He's perfect. I mean, this is our next Universal Champion right here, man. This was great. I enjoyed that as well. You know what I'm saying? Raw had a lot of bright spots tonight. Then we had the Bailey and Sasha Banks, I guess, continuation, I guess. This storyline going on, but apparently Sasha Banks turned heel after months when we could have predicted that she was turning heel. I guess she's turning heel now. Where do you go from here? Well, let's see. SummerSlam is coming up. Why not have Bailey and Sasha Banks in a match at SummerSlam? The winner becomes number one contender for the Raw Women's title. Oh, that's awesome. Great build. Yay. That gives you 2 months to build up this match and build up Bailey and Sasha Banks. There you go. This is coming out of the blue. I guess. I mean, you had multiple opportunities to do this storyline: WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble. You could have been turned Banks heel. They didn't want to do it. They wanted to feed her to the Riot Squad, but it's whatever. Then we had the B Team segment, the second best segment of the night. Laughed my behind of. Curtis Bo Dallas. When Bo Dallas talked about Bray Wyatt. Oh my god, I laughed. I couldn't contain myself. I couldn't contain myself, man. I laughed, man. That was great. That would make Raw 7 out of 10 right there, man. Overall, this was the best Monday Night Raw since WrestleMania season. A 7 out of 10. Really, really enjoyed it. It had its plot holes like always, because it's 3 hours. If this was 2 hours, this would have been a 9 or 10 out of 10. Since it's 3 hours, we gotta have some thriller in there. That's the only reason why it did not get that high on the ranking board for this week. Moving on to SmackDown Live, Rusev Day. What's up, Coach? I laugh at that part when Kurt Angle was emotional. Yeah, that part too. When Angle was begging and pleading with Ronda Rousey. Y'all see when Ronda Rousey was smacking the Money in the Bank briefcase? Pow, pow. And Kurt Angle, I thought you were my boy. So man, that was hilarious, man. Raw had some funny moments, man. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed at WrestleMania tonight, in these past 2 nights, man. This was great. Oh my goodness, man. That's good television. Oh yes, when he slammed Kurt Angle, I was like, oh. I told y'all, I told y'all didn't believe Ronda Rousey. I told y'all she was gonna be something special, man. I didn't give up on her when I first seen her, man. After WrestleMania 34, I knew this woman is special, and she proved that last night. And I'm glad that she's suspended because it keeps her off of television, and that sets up Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. No, Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey at SummerSlam. It makes sense to keep her on television. She doesn't need to show up at Extreme Rules. We still have Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss to get to for another 3 weeks, so we can spend her. It makes the most. She'll be back after Extreme Rules. Don't worry. You guys will miss Ronda Rousey, and when we hear that music come out, you know it's gonna be game time on the road to SummerSlam. Now I can't wait. I can't wait for it, man. Well, overall, Raw was very good, and let's move on to SmackDown. Holy crap, this show was very good. This was the best SmackDown Live of 2018. The best SmackDown Live. News that Vader passed away. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yo, is this true? Vader's gone? Yo, oh my goodness. I gotta read more into that story. That's crazy. Okay, oh, okay. WWE hasn't confirmed it yet, but they'll probably confirm it in just a second, and I'll read through it. But yeah, SmackDown Live, man. You know what I'm saying? It was good, man. We had questions of who's going to be the next challenger for WWE Championship. SmackDown answered those questions, man, very quickly, man. I loved it. Get things over Carmelo Tolliver, James Ellsworth again. Carmella, I gotta respect her. Easily, one of my least favorites on SmackDown Live. But with James Ellsworth, I still don't agree what happened at Money in the Bank. Oscar should have won the title. In my eyes, it was the right point. She looked god awful in that situation when James Ellsworth. I still don't agree with that at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I got out of this is that we're not finished with Oscar and Carmella. It looks like Oscar will get another shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship, which again I do not like because you can use James Ellsworth again in that situation. I think you should just waste. I think you should just wait until SummerSlam to do this match with Carmella and Oscar. I think Carmella show the title until SummerSlam, and then you have Oscar take it away in Brooklyn, and maybe possibly get rid of James Ellsworth um, at Extreme Rules. But that was a decent segment here. Oscar came and kicked behind like she always did, and made that segment very very good to kick things off on SmackDown. Then we had Becky Lynch versus Billie Kay, another very very good match here. Lynch wins via submission. I think maybe they're setting Becky Lynch up for a potential SmackDown Women's title shot, which I don't mind. This should have been one of my favorites win the SmackDown side of Money in the Bank. You don't want to go with Alexa Bliss, the predictable one. So with Becky Lynch, man, Becky Lynch would have been an awesome SmackDown Live Women's Money in the Bank holder, in my eyes. And then we had one finally. Yes, Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf, Eric Young attacked the Usos before the match began. They laid them out, the brothers out, and Pooh proudly toured it over them, bro. Sandy versus the Usos will be money as a feud, man. I can't wait for this feud to start. Two legit tag teams going at it. And maybe after we get this feud finished, man, maybe this could be our next contenders for those SmackDown tag team titles. I would not, I would not mind seeing that. One thing I took from this was Killian Dane hit a Vader bomb, a play SmackDown Live. Corey Graves said that, but overall, it was a very good segment between these two teams, man. It was lit as heck, bro. Wow. Can't wait to see what Sandy does on on SmackDown. Then we had a rematch from Money in the Bank, Bludgeon versus Gallows and Anderson for SmackDown Tag Team titles. A little bit random here. I guess WWE figured nobody watched the pre-show, which I didn't watch the pre-show Money in the Bank. To be honest, I did not. Um, so I guess they figured that let's do this match again on SmackDown. I'll have to give them more eyes on it. No tag team title match. Again, these two teams performed. This was a better match than they had at Money in the Bank for sure, but it still wasn't enough for Anderson and Gallows to capture the tag team titles as the Bludgeon Brothers retained its SmackDown Tag Team Championship. This was a fast-paced, engaging tag team match. This is what tag team wrestling is all about, and I really, really enjoyed this match as well. Big E versus Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe versus The Miz and Rusev Day. This was freaking awesome, bro. Big E stared down the Bludgeon Brothers on the entrance ramp ahead of the action. Submission holds gave Bryan an early edge against Big E. The powerhouse responded with a high impact move, leaving the beard clenching his ribs. A flying knee allowed Bryan to knock off Big E. Then Samoa Joe came in and thwarted Bryan in the next stage of the match as Styles looked on from backstage. Bryan Hart fought hard, but the big booster kept knocking him down. Bryan though was able to slip out of Samoa Joe's sleeper hold, leap into the ring, and just beat the referee's 10 count. So Samoa Joe was counted out. Love that he wasn't pinned here. Keep that in mind. Um, then the Bludgeon Brothers beat down Bryan before the Miz arrived. Let's go Chanel enough to get the A-listed the quick win. So the Bludgeon Brothers cost Daniel Bryan the match against the match against the Miz here, and that got Bryan eliminated. So it looks like we might move on to a Daniel Bryan versus Bludgeon Brothers feud. Intriguing, man. I don't know where they're gonna go with that, man, but we'll see what happens with that. And then Rusev entered last season the ability to show Miz instantly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, guys. But Miz was intentionally able to slow him down, keeping the bigger man off his feet. The Lion of the Bulgarian battled back and locked in the accolade for the victory. Styles emerged, laid out the WWE title, and shook hands with his new challenger. So that was it, man. Rusev Day got the victory. He beat he he got the accolade on the Miz and got the victory, man. I'm very, very excited for this. Rusev is one of the most underrated talents on SmackDown Live, and I'm very, very glad that he got the victory here. I expect big things from Rusev Day, as he is going to be a future WWE champion. I can't wait, man. This is SmackDown Live listening to the fans. Finally, I don't know what Vince was drinking last night, but he gave us a good show, and he gave us the right man winning. Vince McMahon, you are the GOAT. That is awesome. But make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe down below. Let me know your thoughts on SmackDown Live. I am doing a sub for sub back the entire week this week. So if you guys new to the channel, subscribe to me, and I will subscribe to you as well. So yeah, it's been your boy Code Train. Um, hit that like button, subscribe channel down below, and I will see you guys in the next video, bro. Very, very crazy edition of SmackDown Live, bro. Wow, awesome. Um, so the video schedule for the week is probably gonna be streaming a couple gameplays. I might come back with a physical video to talk about some WWE news. Um, I might talk about the big cast release and talk about that earlier this week because I know that I news for Training Talk. So if I can't give you guys any gameplay, I will talk about the big cast release um, to tonight. So yeah, if I can't get any gameplay, that's what we'll be talking about tonight. So yeah. So Yeah, so make sure y'all like the video, subscribe down below, share it all around to your friends. We'll be talking about Rusev Days. We're talking about big cash release on later on today, like stream. That's what we'll be talking about later on today. Big Rusev Days. There's a big cast release. So yeah, I might be able to stream Fighter Z on tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Tell me on today's, but we'll see what happens though. I'm Coach Ray, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace. Rusev Day every day. See y'all in the next video. Peace. Peace out, bro. Wow.